The work of Mick Walton of Somerset, whose ambition it is to fly like a bird. With his homemade wings, he thought he'd make a standing start from the top of a ladder. Then he had second thoughts. Of course, birds don't need ladders. Maybe a run downhill would be the thing. Chucks away, now for the takeoff. Where was I? Oh yes, now for the takeoff. Now for the... Ah, well.
No, it's not a camera trick. You can now park your car with only a foot to spare thanks to the sidler, a remarkable British invention. 2 jacks with rubber rollers hydraulically operated. Lower them into contact with the rear tires, engage gear, and the rollers bring the tail of the car neatly into the curve. The equipment's quite simple and cheap to make. Its factory price is reported to be about £10. In fact, it seems to be an answer to one of our major driving worries.
Electric vehicle look, feel, and operate like those of a conventional automobile. The program is one of many steps being taken by the Department of Energy to stimulate the ultimate large-scale commercialization of electric vehicles and thereby reduce U.S. dependence on petroleum. But when the driver punches drive and steps on the accelerator, he is aware only of the motion of the car and the humming of the power conditioning unit. 0 to 30 miles per hour in 9 seconds. Top speed, 65 miles per hour. It can climb a mile-long 5% grade at a constant 50 miles per hour. Handling is good, and the feel is crisp and positive. During the Society of Automotive Engineers urban driving cycle, a standard test for stop-and-go driving, ETV1 will cover about 70 miles before it needs to be recharged. Back at the garage, the car was connected to a battery charger for overnight recharge, as it would be at home.
The new life-saving invention called the pedi-stop consists of an inflated tube in front of the bumpers on a car. The moment it's touched, mechanism comes into play, the ignition is cut off, the engine is stopped, the brakes are applied, a bell is rung, and a non-Belisha beacon is lit on the top of the car. So they say. It does not, however, call the ambulance, pour out the brandy, or handcuff the driver.
His special boot for hikers, air-cooled in front and exhaust pipe at back, has all the other inventors jealous. Baby gone down the plug-hole. This Belgian idea should save many an anxious mother from going potty. An emergency fold-away fire escape, a crane for use by the disabled. It allows them to lift themselves out of their wheelchairs and into bed or into the bath.
Powered by electric batteries, you can drive it on ordinary roads at a comfortable speed for local journeys. A compact 3-seater, it's easy to maneuver or park in traffic. For longer journeys or for travel through congested areas, you leave the road and enter a special guideway. The undercarriage slides under the track and the star car begins to glide along an electrified rail. You press a destination button on a dashboard route map and electronic controls take over. You travel automatically and safely at 60 miles an hour, taking your ease as you go. The guideway is only 8 feet wide and could be laid alongside existing roads easily and cheaply. You may be slotted into a train of star cars going the same way, but at your destination you'll be routed onto an exit spur. There, you either leave the vehicle in a station car park, or you can resume control and drive to your final destination before parking it. In either case, it's ready to be used again and again by other travelers.